Hi, Leo. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Leo, this is going to be what are their true intentions, all right? It could be your true intentions, right? And we always hope they're good. Just teasing you guys. Let's see what we got. And I already put some oracle cards down for you and your person, Leo. We're going to see how you're seeing, like, seeing yourselves, right? Yeah, seeing yourselves is really important, right? So let's see what we got. And, yeah, let's see how you're seeing yourself first, Leo. Show me how Leo is seeing themselves. Show me how Leo is seeing themselves. It is the Hangman, all right? So maybe your person is Pisces, but you could be just feeling kind of stuck. Maybe you feel like your whole life is in limbo. I mean, it can be sometimes, right? These cards mean, you know, kind of several different things, right? They do, but let's see what else we have. Let's see what your person, how your person is seeing themselves, right? Then we can maybe put the puzzle together. How does Leo's person see themselves? The Two of Swords. Okay, so they're seeing themselves maybe, I don't know what to do, or I'm at a stalemate, I can't make up my mind, or I'm being blocked, my energies, or I feel stuck or kind of repressed, restricted. This Hangman card could be similar. You might feel stuck, and maybe you're looking at things from all angles. Your person feels like, I feel like they can't, maybe they can't figure it out at all. And I feel like this could be about a union here, maybe where you know, one of you guys is thinking that, you know, I don't have the right tools, like, for this union. Or maybe, you know, between us, the building blocks card is in the reverse. Yeah, and this can talk about somebody not having the building blocks, like to bring change or progress, or, you know, to make things kind of work out. And let's see what we have here. We're going to go back to those cards in a minute. And, you know, this is about happiness. Somebody wants our happiness here for sure. The actual card is showing up. And let's see what we have. Let's get your energy. Show me Leo's energy, please. We're going to use the Housewife's deck. Somebody made a joke here that these are play cards. Yeah, they're toy cards. Yeah, for sure. I just went over to the dollar store and got some toy cards. Let's see what we have for Leo, please. And the energy you're in is the Emperor, Leo. All right, so this can be a father. It could be a father. I feel like you might have got this card before, because this is like the chef here, and he's going to cook for his family, kind of. But, you know, these are all these kind of older, a lot of canned foods here. And then, you know, processed coffee, like, you know, instant coffee. Just a lot of instant stuff here that, you know, it's not good for you. I feel like you guys know that. I feel like back in the day, they might not have really known that. No, like in the 60s and the 50s when we first had these, like, convenience foods, right? I'm not sure how long canned foods have been around. But, you know, instant coffee and all this other stuff. Okay, so this is your energy. And let's see what we have. You could be a father, as I was saying. That's really what that's about, fatherhood. In this deck, the Page of Wands, your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like, Leo, this is always about an earth sign that you're in love with. I feel like that's it. And the Moon card, maybe it's not for everybody, but for many of you, it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Moon is what you want. Maybe you want to get a good night's sleep, because the lady's here, you know, she's dreaming here. I feel like you could be trying to, like, figure things out, like, with your intuition, like, you know, in the middle of the night, right? If you tell yourself, like, if you meditate somebody's energy, you may easily dream about them, right? You could. And the Queen of Wands is what you fear. So it looks like third party here, guys, okay? So, I mean, I'm hoping you guys are not in the third party, all right? Because they're never easy, but... Hey! Excuse me, guys. I'm over this cold, but now I feel like I'm getting an allergy or something. It is spring, right? So, full of allergies here. Excuse me, you guys. I'm going to blow my nose. Because I can't keep turning this camera off. No. No. Okay, so let's see here. So, you know, this could be... Excuse me, you guys. And, yeah. But this could be like a third party with an earth sign. This could be you, though, this Queen of Wands. But you could be fearing a fire sign, right? You could be the Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands doesn't take any, like, she's a little bit like the Queen of Swords. She's not, I mean, the look on her face here is like, hey, don't screw with me, right? Like, or what's it going to be? Or, hey, What's up? It's like, why'd you take so long to come help me? Something like that. She's going to sweep the floor here, right? And the thing about the Queen of Wands in this deck, it's just somebody who like makes their dreams come true, kind of like the other, right? The other deck, the traditional deck, but it's somebody here. It could be a fire sign. You could be fearing yourself, possibly, like your own judgment, maybe, or as I said, you're with a fire sign. So you are perfectly imperfect is showing up here, Leo. Somebody doesn't have confidence in themselves, right? We all know we're kind of, well, we don't all know it, but I feel like once you get older, you know you're perfectly imperfect, right? When you're young, you feel like, sometimes you can feel like you don't fit in. Or if you're just kind of a, you know, kind of a, like an independent person, sometimes you don't feel like you don't kind of dance to the drum of the other people. I know I don't. As a Sag, that's kind of how fire signs are, especially Sagittarius. But the happiness card and the patience card is here. Observer. You know, you're watching, you're really paying attention, or your person is, right? Observing to, I feel like, to figure something out here, right? We don't usually pay attention just because, you know, we like to kind of, not usually for the sake of analysis, right? The building blocks card is in the reverse. Yeah, OMG. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups reversed for your person, the Knight of Cups. And I feel like I used this deck in your last reading. Yeah, I feel like I did. I'm just kind of being random here with these decks. So your person's challenge is the Eight of Swords. They think that you have them kind of like, you know, kind of, they feel really stuck here. And they don't know what to do. And this lady's being, you know, held down to the olive loaf, right? Ooh, can you imagine olive loaf? OMG, guys. I don't like some of the old food they used to have. Yeah, like pimento. That's what that is. It's a pimento on the olive. I had a home ec teacher. That was what we were supposed to make. I'm like, this lady couldn't pick something better than stuffed pimentos. I'm like, ugh. And I like chilies. I mean, that's really what a pimento is. It's a chili with vinegar on it. Some type of chili, but ugh. Anyway, let's get back to the reading here. Your person feels really stuck. They're seeing themselves that way, Leo. All right? With the Two of Swords. And here they are, like, kind of confirming it in their challenge. They feel really stuck about this. They feel like you're kind of, maybe they feel pinned down, kind of restricted, like, I don't have options or I don't know what to do. This is fear-based and feeling kind of stuck, majorly stuck. And let's see what we have for you, though, Leo. So you're in the Emperor energy. You are. And let's get a card. This is all about fatherhood. That's really what it's about. He's supposed to be Chef Boyardee right here. I don't know if you guys remember that. I feel like people used to eat SpaghettiOs, maybe that were Chef Boyardee. I'm like, oh, I don't really want that. So my aunt used to make that, or like heat it up. You don't really make it, right? You don't cook anything that's like already cooked, right? The Death card, OMG. This, you have two major arcana here. And it says here, Leo, okay, I feel like we're going to crack up in this reading a little bit. Everything expires. Real salmonella. And then it says a full quart of something, right? And the flies are around the mayonnaise. We know what mayonnaise this is if we, you know, if we've kind of grown up with the American diet. Try to avoid it as much as you can, guys. It's called Best You Know What. Yeah, I can't really say the name here. They might sue me. I don't know what they'd get, you know. But, you know, this is soybean oil, right? It's really unhealthy for you, soybean oil. Okay, yeah, let me tell you it is. It's like the worst oil for your arteries. If you have to go to a picnic, I think I've said this before, use it because you might have to make potato salad for, you know, 40 people. That's different. But, you know, Leo, let's get back to your reading because you look like you're a chef here with this Emperor and this mayonnaise jar, right? You look like you're a chef. For some of you guys, maybe you are. But, you know, I feel like you are all in your mind here about an ending. Yeah, you are, Leo, because we know how you are. Yeah, we know how all the signs are. Let's get a card. Let's look at that here. And Leo is the sign of courage and love. It's really about love for Leo, but you guys like to be in the spotlight? For sure. I know two Leos, and they're both women. Trust me, they do. Fatherhood, stability, and business success. So this is you and business success. So you could be a father or you are just successful with your career, right? And the Death card, you're thinking about ending it with your person. Pretty sure here. And the Page of Wands is your current energy. This is in the recent past. You were already thinking about that. Yeah. That's why you have the Observer card. right? Maybe you're having patience with this ending. There might be a Capricorn that might be happy to hear this. Yeah, I know a Capricorn who, and in your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, she knows who she is out there. She knows who she is. Yes, she does. And the King of Pentacles now, OMG, Leo. You're in love with, you know, this earth sign, right? You just find them so earthy and sexy, right? You're like, wow, you look good without any makeup because you're so earthy, baby. So this is your current energy, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is super mischievous. Let's look at the Page of Wands and see what it has to say. The Page of Swords is even worse. Yeah, the Page of Swords is in this deck. So let's see what we have. The Page of Wands. See what we got. And he is like, you know, what is he doing here? He's riding the broom. It's not the broom, it's the mop. Because remember those, I feel like they still have these. They're called, what do they call these? Like, I forgot what they call these little brooms. The sponge mop. Yeah, exactly. Where it squeezes the sponge out. It's supposed to squeeze the dirt out. And I used to use those in the past. Why not, right? And we have the gun. He has a little gun here. He has his boxing gloves, it looks like. And he has a gun in his hand, right? Yeah, they can't now because, you know, even though they, you know, are kind of, you know, letting letting people in that can kill us at the border, you know, we can't have guns. Yeah, dude. So don't believe anything they are telling you, please. But, you know, back in the day, little boys played, they played, you know, cops and robbers. I can't even remember when my son was in the cops and robbers, like in, I feel like it was maybe second grade. It was really so cute. Yeah, they turned the lights down low and they had the little robbers come out with the white or the black blindfolds kind of over their eyes, or not over their eyes, but over their nose and their mouth. And they were the robbers, and then the cops come out. It was just really adorable, right? But, you know, nowadays, you know, they want to take away those, but, you know, they don't want you to defend yourself, long story short. Okay, guys? Yeah, they don't. And, you know, this Page of Wands is your current energy. So let's get back to the, you know, the tarot instead of PC. You guys know what PC is, right? Yeah, it's, or PS, political science. No, we're not PC. We're definitely not, no, we're not politically correct. No, we're not. Because we know it is, it's a divide and conquer tactic. So let's get back. We like everybody, though. We sure do. We don't care, you know, where they come from. No, we don't. No, we don't care where they're going, which as long as they don't, you know, as long as they like us back, kind of, or they're nice, or something like that. So fun, loving, creativity, and imagination. This is you. Leo, that's what I mean about, like, love, you know, when you kind of rule love, right? Leo is about love and courage. OMG. I feel like you have fun with this person. You want to end the situation with somebody else. God, Leo, you're too much. Let's get another card here. What is that Page of Wands there for? Leo. Six of Cups. Look at that. This is your old flame. This is somebody you are already with. You're in love with somebody you were with, Leo. God, this is so clear. And you want to end something with somebody else. Maybe somebody who can't cook, right? This guy's really trying to cook here with all his canned food. Right? The Emperor, he's trying to cook. He has his fake coffee, and they used to be called Senka. Now it's called Sneka. And then he has, you know, the Sloppy Joe's thing, and my aunt used to make that. They call it Wibbies here. I feel like I didn't really like my aunt's cooking that much. No, I didn't. My mom made more natural food. My aunt was like, well, where's the can? Okay. You know, oh, hell no. So, this is somebody from your past, Leo, you're in love with. The King of Pentacles is a challenge with the Five of Swords. So you always get this card. I feel like you want to leave somebody here because you feel like you can't be in two situations at one time. You can't be in two relationships. I feel like that's the case. And the person you're with is not the person that you're really in love with. Yeah, you could have 10 kids with this person. You're not really in love with them. Yeah. You want this person from the past who I feel like is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And the Five of Swords is the card of realism and the card of knowing my limitations or time management, kind of like limitations. Like I only have so many, you know, hours in the day. And here you are as the Emperor, right? I love this reading kind of because this is a different deck and it's a little bit fun. But this Emperor is a businessman or a family man. I feel like you're busy. I feel like you could be with a family, but I feel like you're busy in your life and you realize you can't have like a third party. right? It's not because you don't really want the third party, Leo. Let's get real, all right? It's because you know you don't have enough time to, be with, Monique and Angelica at the same time. You can't. Or even, yeah. Or maybe even Mirza. OMG. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's look at the challenge, the King of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. And let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. You know you don't have enough time for these people. And so you're thinking about, for two people, you're thinking about ending it with your person. You know this person brings you happiness. Here's the dolphins, right? They're beautiful animals. Yeah, they're intuitive. And they're sweet animals. And they don't wish anybody any harm. No, they don't. Patience. I'm not really sure why patience is here. Maybe this is the person that you love, like, they have that you really want. They have patience, right? I feel like that's important. You could be with somebody, maybe this Queen of Wands that you're fearing, right? She doesn't look like she has patience here, right? I'm a Sag, right? And we're not known for patience. I try. I do my best, right? Until I get completely frazzled and then I go, I've spent enough time here. My patience are done. So... Wow, so did I put too many cards here? I feel like I did. OMG. No, the Queen of Pentacles was here. Your challenge, OMG, is the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. The person you want might have like stability or financial stability, and so do you. I feel like they are. The Queen of Pentacles was the first card. I feel like they're Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But, you guys are a real couple. Like, like soulmate. Twin flames, like true love couple. Yeah, the true love couple, for sure. King and Queen of Pentacles. You're realizing you only have time enough for one. You're like, I want to be with the one I'm really head over heels with. That's what this lady. She's not a lady. She's like 15. She's drinking the pink lemonade, which is a representation of nostalgia from, kind of yesteryear. And this used to be a big deal. Pink lemonade, you guys. I mean, I still get it over at Trader Joe's. Yeah, I do. I don't know if you guys have a Trader Joe's near you, but it's in California. And it's supposed to be a little bit more natural. No GMOs, stuff like that. So, who knows, though? You know what I mean, guys? So, here, Leo, yeah, you're in love with somebody here, and you feel like you don't have enough time for two people. And the Moon card is what you want, with the Nine of Wands. It's reversed. We're going to flip it here because this is a different deck. So the Nine of Wands typically is kind of the wounded warrior. I don't know if this lady's wounded. She's walking up this ladder here and all her brooms are here because she's supposed to be a housewife. But she's looking a little bit too cute here to be a housewife, right? She is. But this is what you want, the Moon. This lady is like, this is all about her intuition. She's dreaming. You're dreaming of the person that you want to be with. You are. And maybe it's this Queen of Pentacles. Right? I feel like it is, Leo. This is like a personalized reading. OMG. Alright? Yeah. This reading is so personal it could cost me a private reading. I'm just teasing you guys. I don't do private readings. The Nine of Wands. Let's see what this is about, though. Let's see. And the Nine of Wands is what you're hoping for or what you want. So let's see here. And the number 9 of Wands is, or what it talks about, is obstacles to overcome. You want to overcome this obstacle. And it is, this building blocks in the reverse is really an obstacle, isn't it? This is your card. This is you and your person's card. You want to overcome these obstacles. I feel like it's a family or somebody you're dealing with that you're not in love with. You're like, I just want to fly away. Maybe you're having patience to do it. So let's look at the Moon card, see what it's about. I mean, it could be about Pisces or Cancer, but I feel like it's not so much in this deck, or at least in this right here, in this reading, I should say. And what number? If number 18, okay. Let's see where number 18 is. It is near the end. For sure, there's only 21 cards in the Major Arcana. And where the heck are you? And the Moon. So they're not numbered here, right? Because I forget what number. So this is 18, but they're not numbered in the book is what I mean, you guys. Okay, so you could be saying, wow. See what we got? Here it is. Right before the sun. Interesting here, because the sun illuminates the moon, right? Like anything that's hidden or kind of underground. Instinct, intuition, and dreams. Yeah, you are. This is what you want. You want, like, you're trying to use your instinct here about this person, or your intuition. You are. Yeah, definitely here. And it is about overcoming this obstacle. You have imminent success. OMG. I feel like you're going to have success with this person here who could be an earth sign. Maybe you're leaving an earth sign. But you might be leaving a Queen of Wands or a water sign. I can't really tell here for sure. Here's a water sign right here, but it doesn't really matter sometimes. This is a different deck. I feel like you're dealing with Sagittarius. Yes, you are. Sagittarius and an earth sign. And I say that because the Wheel of Fortune is in your person's cards and Temperance both. They're next to each other. Your person is doubting and fearing, or they want you to leave this, maybe. I feel like they're Sagittarius. They could, as I said, they're either an earth sign or Sag in this particular reading. For some people, they might be a water sign or maybe even an air sign, but it just looks like there's so much water. I mean, not water, air, earth, and fire. God. Okay. So you want to use your intuition here. You want to figure something out. This is why you have the Observer card, right? And you could be, trying to use your intuition because, the hyena, I feel like it's a hyena or a coyote, I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter what animal it is. You are like using your telescope here, right, to look at the moon. Like, I need my intuition, like, right? I need the planets to help me out here. And let's see, the Queen of Wands is your fear and your doubt. This is a long reading. It is, because I have a new deck here, or like a newer deck. If you guys watch my readings, I typically don't do a whole reading with these these cards, because they're different and I'm learning them. Yeah, guys. Kind of don't have time to sit there and like look at the whole deck. Not really, but this is kind of exciting to do it together. I feel like it is a little bit, but it's a little bit exciting because, just kind of learning these, because this is a little bit of a compelling deck. That's why it's exciting to learn it as I go. The Queen of Wands and the Lovers is what you fear. You're afraid here. Maybe you're not going to make a choice. The Lovers, these two people, look at that, Leo. You're really in love with somebody. These guys, their hearts are fluttering, and they're driving off the cliff into the water here with their red convertible. It could be a Pontiac because it looks like the bird is here, right? The Pontiac used to be like, I don't know if it means phoenix, but the Pontiac was kind of like a bird. It's America. It's a native Indian Pontiac, right? So is Phoenix. But the point is that you're not even paying attention here. You're so in love with this person. You're ready to drive your car into the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic or the Dead Sea, wherever you're at. All right, yeah. And it's not dead here. Trust me. There's lots of goodies going on here, or at least in your mind, right? So this is what you're afraid of. You're afraid that you're not going to make a choice, or you're not going to have this lover. It's that clear, or it's that simple here. Let's look at the Lovers and see if they can add anything different. It is the number 6, and it could be Gemini, of course, right? Got to give Gemini their props here. Could be, and the Lovers is romance, infatuation, and sex. Yeah. I was just talking about sex, right? Yeah, you were talking about you're not going to get your whatever it was, right? I forgot what I was saying, but I was referring to kind of sex. This is you. You are fearing here. You're not going to have this romance. It's a really sexual relationship. That's what the Lovers is typically, right? It's these two naked people, right? The angel is there because they're getting ready. They're getting ready. They're already naked, right? They got their clothes off. They're like, ooh la la, right? Yeah. Ooh la la. Your person's energy is the Page of Cups reversed, the 10 of Wands. They're carrying a major burden. They're carrying 10 burdens. Maybe the lady has 10 wands, or they're not even wands, or brooms and mops. Yeah, and she looks kind of really too pretty. Her hair is really cute. And maybe this is your person so cute, right? Wearing these high heels. I know a Capricorn who wears those high heels left and right. Yeah. Yeah, and she's real pretty here. I feel like, OMG. Okay. So this Page of Cups reversed, this is your person's energy. I feel like they think maybe you're not showing any interest, or you have a love offer for somebody else, and it's completely burdening them, all right? Leo, you're burdening your person, all right? Okay. Try not to do that so much. Let's see what we got. Page of Cups. I'm just teasing, guys. Page of Cups. cultivation, growth, and nurture. It's in the reverse. They feel like you're not nurturing them and it's a burden to them. Because they think you want to grow the situation with somebody else. And you do, all right? You do, Leo. Okay, we're friends, so don't take it like a criticism. Don't take it, I feel like you guys are Leo. You guys don't, I don't think you take too much to heart. Not like, other signs that get sensitive, right? But, the way they're sensitive is good in other ways because they can kind of read people. And they can be sensitive when they need to. Like if they need to have really compassion, and they can do that, right? So let's see, the Knight of Cups is their current energy. In the past, they were burdened by that you don't want to grow it with them, or they thought you were trying to grow it with somebody else. This is their current energy, the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups reversed. They think a third party is challenging them, or they are unhappy with you, and because of a love offer. This Knight of Cups, this lady here, it's interesting here because he's really young. The knights are supposed to be younger. She's smelling the rose. This is not her husband. This is like her boyfriend at the prom. Yeah, she's at the prom. Something like that. He's too young. Either that or he just graduated from college, maybe. And, she's smelling the rose like, ooh, this guy's like real cute. And he's pouring her some champagne. So let's look at the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is charm, romance, and sensitivity. The Three of Cups is in the reverse for your person. They know you, like you're charmed by somebody else. This is so clear, all right, Leo? I got your number all the way, all right? It's easy to do because I'm a Sag and, we're similar. You guys know that, right? And creation, change, and conception. This is change in the reverse because of a love offer that because you're in love with this, whoever's in this red convertible with you, Leo. Yeah, it could be. They're showing kind of a blondie broad, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe it's somebody with highlights. It's somebody who could wear high heels and who has highlights, all right? Because I know somebody like that who's a Capricorn. And it doesn't have to be, you guys. It could be somebody with a weave and, who wears flats. I don't know, but just having a good time in this reading, right? Eight of Swords is a challenge, right? And the Eight of Swords is going to be the challenge for your person. They feel like you're pinning them down, and they have fear about kind of releasing themselves from it because, they don't know what to do here. That's really what it is, the Eight of Swords. And it's kind of, they might feel like a victim, sort of. The Hierophant, this is harsh truths. That's what this TV is. I mean, I'm not sure why they have a TV here. Maybe it's going to air a program, right? Kind of like a soap opera that's going to tell the truth here. That's how the TVs used to look back in the day. And, if you didn't get a certain channel, it would show this color scheme thing. So, I'm not kidding. You would go to that. And then sometimes it would talk about the emergency broadcast system. You're like, what? So, this is the challenge, harsh truths for your person. Yeah, they're dealing with it. What they want is the Wheel of Fortune, what they're hoping for. They could be Sagittarius, right? And, this lady, she's kind of taking a risk. She's picking number 3 on the Wheel of Fortune. Remember the Wheel of Fortune? This is roulette, right? But sometimes when you go to the church kind of festival, right? I used to go to all the church festivals. They were a lot of fun. Yeah, they were. And, this is like, maybe this lady's like, she's going, she's trying for number 3, something like that. This is about third party energy. I feel like it's what it is. Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't know what to do here. They don't know what they're like. It's interesting with this Two of Swords in this particular deck. The Two of Swords in this deck is like, they don't know what they're they don't know what to cut. Like, they don't know, like, kind of how to, they're like conflicted. Just like the Two of Swords regular, but they're blindfolded. Like, they don't know what to do here. But this lady's going to cut the turkey. It's almost like she doesn't know she's cutting a turkey, kind of. Or how it's going to turn out when she's done cutting it. Yeah, your person doesn't know what to do here and what's going to happen here. Opposing views, conflicts. This is, this is not really so much what they want, but they think you're choosing somebody. I feel like it is. I feel like impartiality showing up there. I feel like also your person thinks that this is like you're in a conflicting in a relationship with somebody. That's why building blocks is in the reverse. Like, we don't really have the right, like, I need the block that kind of interlocks with mine, right? Like the kids get, right? Temperance showing up, and this is going to be what they are fearing. They are Temperance. They could be, definitely. So joy and sorrow is, you know, showing up here with the mixer, right? Your person's going to make a cake here, and joy and sorrow is, they're blending here, but for me, your person is in sorrow, or damn near, And this is what they're afraid of. Yeah, they're afraid of this sorrow, and that you're going to have joy with somebody else. And that, you know, there's going to be instant anger and justice. Yeah, this used to be this, what's the name of the spice that they used to, accent. Accent. They used to add that to food back in the 60s, 50s, and maybe even early 70s. Instant anger. It's really accent, and it shows like this little say. It looks just like that. It was MSG, you guys. Yeah, in case you have it in your cupboard, check it. All right, don't deal with MSG. They rename it. You already get it in food that you don't even understand that that's MSG. Yeah, guys, they don't care here in the States. In other countries, they care more. They outlaw and ban these chemicals in the foods. The United States doesn't give a shit. The Food and Drug is, you know, they don't give a shit about your food or your drugs. Okay, let's get real. The Justice card is here, and it's over here. Your person is afraid that they're going to be, you know, injustice, sort of, and that, you know, wow, instant anger. I feel like your person is, like, mad already, and they think that there's going to be sorrow. The Six of Wands, this is a completion. The lady finished cleaning her kitchen, and all these nosy ladies from the neighborhood are looking in. Can you believe that? They got nothing to do. In those days, women didn't have anything to do if they, you know, if they were housewives, right? We're going to end the reading there. I want to see in the other reading for sure. We're going to look at the future between you and this person, and we're going to see how they feel about you, Leo, and how they are seeing the situation, what's most important to them, actions they're going to take, and the underlying energies, which I feel like could be this Queen of Pentacles here, and what they're hiding and what you don't know, and their true intentions. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.